The Monster Mile in Dover, Delaware. It's called the Monster because it eats dreams. Those who attempt to ride its spine do so at their own peril. The turns are like canyon walls. The straights bank steeper to many turns. Concentrate everywhere. Rest nowhere. If you leave here unscathed in equipment or spirits, 500 miles anywhere else is like a Sunday school picnic compared to 500 on the Monster. It's a rush like no other to bring the Monster down, but exhausting to fight it and lose. And today, we'll see which one of the 39 drivers in this field can tame the Monster the best, as we are here today for the running of the FedEx 400, stop number 12 of the Castrol GTX Cup Series Tour for season 35. And here's the starting lineup. On the pole, it is Joshua Osborne, winner of the season at North Wilkesboro, the Quaker State Buick, car number 26. He's alongside number 9, Jessica Shelton, both of whom carry in-car cameras for today's race. Row 2 has number 10, Alexander Rowe, the Purelator Chevrolet, a great qualifying performance for him. He's alongside number 15, that's the car of Quentin Moore. Row 3 has Keith Batson, car 28, the Texaco Haviland Ford. And number 28, and number 3, I should say, the GM Goodrich Chevrolet. It's Cole Deaver, the Daytona 500 champion. Fourth row has car 55, the 600 winner at Charlotte. It is Chris Dollerton. He's alongside number 66, Eric Monaco, in the Phillips 66 Trop Arctic Pontiac. Row 5, car 12, it is Ryan George in the Rebestos Buick, and number 21, Tori Gossett, the winner of the season at Martinsville. Starting this race in the 10th position to sit go forward, car 21. Sixth row has car 25, the winner of the season at Bristol, Colin Cropley. In the 25 Kodiak Chevrolet, he's alongside number 73. That is Carson Gum, who won at Darlington this season. The Slim Fast Oldsmobile, car 73. Next one down is number 1, Trent Dunham in the Skull Classic Oldsmobile. He is our third in-car camera. He's alongside number 52, Seth Cullen, the Alka-Seltzer Pontiac. Next row 71, Charles Sanford, the Big Apple Markets Chevrolet, and number 22, Mitchell Hodak. In the winner of the season at Richmond, the Maxwell House Ford, car 22. Next row down is number 94, Sunoco Ultra Oldsmobile, Dylan Poteet at the wheel. And he's alongside number 43, Mike Becker in the STP Pontiac. Nearly won a 600 at Charlotte Hill. He come away with a good finish in that race, however. Next row down is number 2, Dylan Young in the number 2 Miller Genuine Draft Pontiac. And beside him, number 17, Rafael LeDuc in the Western Auto Chevrolet, car 17. Next row down has number 8, the Snickers Buick. It's Noah Sewell at the helm of that machine. He's alongside number 11, I should say. The Budweiser Chevrolet, Budweiser Ford, excuse me. Kat Batson driving the car. She won at Talladega this season, while Noah Sewell won at Atlanta. Next one is number 27, Daniel Voiles in the wheel of his Oldsmobile. He's alongside number 24, Phil Parker, the Team 3 Racing Pontiac. Next one down is number 4, number 4. It is William Brock. Eric Monaco will be taking the wheel of this machine next season. Number 4, Kodak Film Oldsmobile, or Kodak Film Chevrolet, excuse me. He's alongside number 18. That is Ryan Brommer. Next one down is number 7. It is Aubrey Scott at the wheel of the Hooters Ford. He is alongside number 98, Matt McIntyre in the Banquet Frozen Foods Chevrolet. Next one down is number 49, Reggie Fogelman in the Interstate Batteries Buick, and number 90, Caleb Fogler in the Ford Motorsport Ford. Next row down has car number 33, Nathan Ormond in the Skull Classic Oldsmobile. He's alongside number 19. It is the car of Jackson Haywood, the Tyson Holly Farms Ford. Next row down has number 6, Cody McGurk in the Folgers Ford, car 6, and he's alongside number 68. That is Ben Cohen in the Country Time Oldsmobile. Next row down is number 5. It is Austin Reed, the number 5 Tide Chevrolet. He's alongside number 30, Zachary Fitzwater in the Pennzoil Pontiac. Then it's number 42, Kyle Matthews, who won his season at Rockingham and Sonoma. He's alongside number 75, Laura Chung. And starting shotgun is number 20, Rob Evans at the wheel of his Oldsmobile, starting shotgun in the field in car number 20. So that's your starting lineup for the FedEx 400 at Dover Downs International Speedway. Again, the in-car cameras will be carried today by Trent Dunham, Jessica Shelton, and Joshua Osborne. Those will be your 3 cameras for today's race. And here's the command to fire the engines for today's race.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
That should be ladies and gentlemen, because we have a lady on the front row for this race. In case you're always still at the pit row for the next time, we'll be back to start the race right after this. Field heading through turns number 3 and 4 right now is a Buick and a Ford on the front rubber this event here. Joshua Osborne and Jessica Shelton. Leading him down to the green flag here. Pace car already on the pit road. As we are about to begin the FedEx 400 from Dover Downs International Speedway, the 12th race of the season 35 of the Castrol GTX Cup Series. Green flag flies. We're underway here at Dover. Joshua Osborne getting a good start here. Alexander Rowe, who drove that 26 car last season, is running second position right now in that 10 machine. Then Keith Batson third. Cole Beaver trying for fourth position. Jessica Shelton not off to a good start here at Dover. Of course, you do have a disadvantage of starting on the outside of the racetrack here. Anytime you're starting outside of the row, you do end up with a disadvantage. And the tracks were separated a little bit right there, going through for some inexplicable reason here. Somebody unfortunately was off to a bad start. So front view cars have pulled away. 22 cars away from the pack right there. 23rd on. There's Daniel Voiles in 23rd position. 24th right now is William Brock. And it's Aubrey Scott and Phil Parker and Reggie Vogelman, who just about got turned by the 98 car of Matt McIntyre. As they come out the fourth turn right now, so you see the battle right there going on between these cars. Meantime, there's the 8 car of Noah Sewell, the number 8 Snickers Buick winner this season at Atlanta. Getting around, about to try to get around the 15 car of Quentin Moore as they come down in turn number 1 now. Dylan Young now gets by in there, and here comes the 8 car of Sewell trying to make his shot at it, along with the 22 car of Mitchell Hodak, who won the season at Richmond. There you see him in the blue 22. In fact, these 2 cars right there, that was a battle for the win at Richmond there between 22 and 15 cars. Quentin Moore won the last time he was here at Dover before the Peak Entries 400 last season, and so Quentin looking for 2 in a row on this racetrack here, but he's got quite a bit of ways to go before he can try to make his way back through there. Meantime, the 600 winner of the season, Chris Dollerton, getting by the 12 car of trying to hold off the 12 car of Ryan George, the Ray Bestis Buick, who's now in the battle with the 3 car of Cole Beaver, the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet. Board inside with Jessica Shelton in car number 9, the Coors Melling Ford. Speeds upwards of over 160 miles an hour here at Dover Downs International Speedway. 8 laps in the books are about to complete the 8th lap here at Dover. Dylan Young gets by as well too. Here comes as Cole Beaver gets moved up to the high side of the track here. Shelton now stays on the left side. Now tries to, and she don't know who she wants to go with. She wants to go with Beaver, or goes with Dylan Young. She goes high and tries to help Beaver. And meantime, Noah Sewell also goes up to the high side. Now he's toe-to-toe with Tori Gossett in 21. Gossett getting by her boyfriend, Quentin Moore, and now she goes by Noah Sewell as well too. So move the Martinsville winner up another spot. Tori up to the 13th position. Sewell back to 14th spot. And now she goes by another girl, Jessica Shelton, in the number 9 car. Shelton's car still can't keep from going to the bottom of the track. Keep from getting on the top of the track, I should say. The number 9 Coors Light Melling Ford. So car 21 up to the 12th position right now as we watch now Keith Batson takes the lead away from Joshua Osborne, and Rose remains in second position at number 10 car. Now Colin Cropley gets around Osborne for 4th position. Osborne says, "I saw that, and I'm going to go inside, try to get back," and he's going to try to get back. He's going to try to get back past Cropley. Meantime, Charles Sanford on the inside, number 71, tries to go inside, tries to get past Cropley. Off that 4th turn here, Charles has a slight advantage to come off that 4th turn by a bumper, but Cropley moves back past. And now here comes number 12, Ryan George, for 2nd place on Alexander Rowe. And move the 12. Ray Bess's Buick up to the number 2 spot. And now we go over to the lead here. You got Buick's inside laner, the blue and white number 12 and the green and white 26. Keith Batson hoping to floor that. Keith Batson, you know he's got that throttles to the floor on a Haviland Ford number 28, but you can only run so fast around a racetrack at any certain racetrack right there without some sort of error happening here at any track you go to, especially a track as tough as Dover. As you watch Keith Batson go inside right there, or continue to lead his pack here. George is second, then Osborne third, and then Sanford running in fourth position. Battle for fifth now between Rowe and Dollarton, the 10 and 55 cars going at it. And meantime, the 22 car, here comes the car of Mitchell Hodak, who worked his way up in the top 10. Mitchell right now running in the 7th position. Behind him, Tori Gossett trying to get around Colin Cropley. So Tori moves her way up into 8th spot, make that maybe possibly 7th now. As she now goes inside of the 10 car of Alexander Rowe, and now Quentin Moore comes up behind Tori right now, trying to give her a little bit of help. And battle for the lead developing here. Not only battle between Ford versus Buick, but also battle between the motor oil cars right there. Keith Batson for Texaco Haviland, Joshua Osborne for Quaker State. And it's the big Q moving up to the top spot now. Car 26 of Quaker State Buick, the pole-sitting car, at over 160 miles an hour here at Dover. And Charles Sanford, keep your eye on that 71 car there, that Big Apple Market Chevrolet. Sanford has had kind of somewhat of a rugged season this season so far, but Charles trying to make changes of that right there, putting that number 71 car up the front where it's used to running here. Charles used to be used to being one of the front runners, I should say, in this category, trying to get himself back to being so. And look at him close up at that number 26 car. Sanford's got one fast hot rod, that blue number 71, and here comes Batson inside of Dollarton once again. Batson up to 3rd position here. After dropping back a few spots here, Mitchell Hodak behind as well too, and along with the 15 of Quentin Moore, the 3 of Cole Deaver. Dylan Young in that mix as well too, the number 2 machine. More genuine draft Pontiac looking strong right now so far. Young looking as we continue to watch Dylan Young in the number 2 machine, getting around that 12 car of Ryan George, and now moving inside of the 55 of Chris Dollarton, who's now stuck up on the high side now. The Jasper Engines Ford. Zachary Fitzwater being lapped right now, and now Kyle Matthews and Jackson Haywood about to be lapped as well too. The 19 and 42 cars, not your typical good run Kyle Matthews usually has. And then number 42 Mellow Yellow Pontiac, winner this season at the Sonoma and again at Rockingham. And now Keith Batson takes lead away from Joshua Osborne. So made the 26 car. So Osborne got hung up behind Matthews in the 42 car and can't find his way back around. And 3 wide, Osborne bouncing off Dylan Young's car to number 2 machine. And problems on the front stretch here. Chris Dalton and Jessica Shelton. So lap 25 here at Dover Downs International Speedway here. Dollarton in the 9, and Dollarton in the 55, I should say, and Shelton in the 9. And there's what happened between those two cars here as Shelton got up into the Dollarton's car right there and send them both spinning right there. Dollarton Dollarton and Shelton both coming back on the racetrack right now, as you see Rafaela Duke Rafaela Duke, of course, had a little problem with his machine right there. And in the meantime, 3 wide right there. Quentin Moore, Keith Batson, and Charles Samper going at it. And that's a battle for the lead right there as Quentin Moore goes to the top spot in the number 15 car. Lap traffic wreaking havoc on everybody else. And here comes Dylan Young to the low side. Boy, this is not going to be pretty right there among this front pack of cars here. Dylan Young goes to the lead. Trent Dunham now goes to second position at number 1 car. And here comes Dunham. Oh, and Noah Sewell got turned by Keith Batson. And Noah Sewell, the number 8 Snickers Buick, gets turned, come off to number 4 right there. Puts her in reverse right there. And the number 8 machine is stuck on the racetrack, and the yellow flag is blown. And a break for a lot of these drivers right there who is on the verge of getting lapped. Right there. There you see Ben Cohen. He was one of the lucky recipients right there. He's going to stay in the lead lap, as is also Phil Parker, Caleb Fogler, Laura Chung, Daniel Boyles, and several others. And we already saw what happened to the 8 car of Noah Sewell. So we will be back for the restart right after this. Here is car number 1. Is car number 2, Dylan Young, your leader here at Dover. Dylan Young in car number 2, the Miller Genuine Draft Pontiac, leads the field here as we're about to get the restart on lap number 33, or it'll be on lap number 34, excuse me, here at Dover Downs International Speedway. Trent Dunham is in second position. Third is Cole Deaver. Fourth position right now is Joshua Osborne, the pole sitter for the event, as Rafaela Duke and Chris Dollarton both retired out of the race here. Mitchell Hodak is in 5th position. 6th is Quentin Moore. 7th right now is Keith Batson. 8th is Charles Samper. 9th is Mike Becker, having a solid day here today in the number 43 machine. And Alexander Rowe matching his car number in 10th position. Green flag back underway here at Dover. On lap number 34, Dylan Young is your leader, and let's see how those lap cars wreak havoc among the leaders here. Cody McGurk in the 6th there, Austin Reed in the 5, Rob Evans, Kyle Matthews, Jackson Haywood, the 30 car of Zachary Fitzwater, and Noah Sewell. All in that bunch of cars right there as they come off that 4th turn right now. Quentin Moore on the high side right there, along with Keith Batson and Charles Samper as they come into turn number 3 right now. Moore breaks out of that drive right there. Samper goes inside there, tries to get past McGurk, and it's not going to happen right there as they come out that 4th turn right now. And 3 wide, 3 rows deep. You can't do that at Dover. That's Carson Gum in the 73 car, Jessica Shelton in the 9. Dylan Pote got moved up to the high side, the number 94 card. Now Seth Cole pulls it behind Shelton. Meantime, Kat Batson and Tori Gossett, those two don't know where they want to go. And Gossett's stuck in the meat, is the meat in the sandwich right now in that number 21 car. And they're all trying to get away from all that lap traffic there. And I can't blame them at this point, at this juncture of the race, neither. And oh no, they're going to go 4 wide on that 4th turn. Rob Evans gets into the wall right there. Ryan George is involved in it. Here comes Aubrey Scott in the 7 car. Laura Chung is involved. Reggie Fogelman is involved. Caleb Fogler's involved. Bill Parker, Eric Monaco. He's involved in the crash. Ben Cohen. Oh, Dylan Young and Trent Dunham, the top 2 cars have spun! Noah Sewell's crashing the Dunham! Seth Cole's in the Sewell, and everybody else is going to crash! Nathan Orman, Tori Gossett, Ryan Brommer's upside down. Matt McIntyre in the 98 car. He's stalled on the track. And large chunks gonna spin right into the 98 car. Unbelievable. And I'm not going to do a crash replay on this one because my game has been crashing a lot lately when I do crash replays, whether outside view or in-car camera. My game has been crashing a lot, by the way, so I'm not going to do a crash replay on this one. That's why I've been trying to get better at spotting crashes when it happens. So if anybody's got any suggestions on me wanting to do a crash replays where there, then let me know. Because I'm tired of my game crashing on me every race this season so far. So that all being said, with there several cars out of the I don't know if they're going to be out of the race yet right there, but anyway, Colt Deaver's your leader. There's Dylan Potte's out of the race right there. I'm not sure who else is counted as out yet. We'll find out when we get back for the restart right after this. Back up front right here, back at Dover International Speedway, we have now will be lap 43 when this race restarts. It is Colt Deaver, your leader of the race here, to car number 3, looking for a second victory this season, looking to become the second driver to win twice this season. Kyle Matthews, you remember, won at Rockingham and Sonoma, become the first repeat winner this season. Joshua Osborne, he won at North Wilkesboro. He's looking to repeat as winner too. Third is Mitchell Hodak. He won a season at Richmond. He's looking to repeat as well too. Quentin Moore and Keith Batson and Charles Sanford, Ryan Brommer. Those drivers have not won yet this season. Neither has Dylan Young nor Jessica Shelton. Those drivers have not won yet this season. So Deaver, Osborne, Hodak, and Colin Cropley, those drivers in the top 10, looking to repeat as a winner this season. Green flag flies on lap 43. It's Colt Deaver out in front with Osborne second, third. Trying for third right there is Mitchell Hodak. Here he comes on the outside trying to get around Cody McGurk and Austin Reed. Hodak up to third position now. Here comes Quentin Moore at number 15. He's got Keith Batson behind him. He's going to shove Quentin to the inside. Gets in front of the 6th car of McGurk, and now Batson, Sanford, and everybody else trying to get around. And meantime, the rest of the field right there, they got bunched up behind the lap cars themselves. Tori Gossett still cannot get around the 20 car of Rob Evans. And there's the Mike Becker, Seth Cole's in 11th position, and Ben Cohen running 13. But now, meantime, where's everybody else right there? There's the Ryan George is back there. Jessica Shelton got shoved back. She was in 10th position on restart there. Jessica now back to the 23rd position at Coors Light Ford. She's got a little bit of a hood buckle on her machine. But this likely is your battle for the win right now. Colt Deaver in the 3 and Joshua Osborne in 26. Chevy in first and Buick in second, and a Ford's third, fourth, and fifth there, with Mitchell Hodak third, Quentin Moore fourth, and Keith Batson currently in 5th position. Here comes Osborne down the low side of Deavers. They come out that 4th turn right now. Look at the margin of victory. Look at the margin, I should say, right now so far. 9/100ths of a second between first and second there. Osborne sailing by that back number, that black number 3. Colt Deaver has never won here at Dover, so this can be a first for him if he can pull it off in the final, if he can hold him off in these final 12 laps here at Dover here. But Osborne really determined right now. He dominated at North Wilkesboro a few races ago, the first Union 400 for his only win of the season, while Deaver dominated the Daytona 500. But right now, Mitchell Hodak and Quentin Moore, those two are not letting those Osborne and Deaver have anything to pull away right there. Those two may have something to say about those two. Fords could throw their hat in the ring against the Chevy and the Buick if things go according to plan right now. Deaver trying to hold him off here as he's got now 10 laps to go. Osborne to the low side. Deaver slams the door in Osborne's face right now as they come in through turns number 1 and 2. Osborne really putting the pressure on the man from the state of Georgia. Deaver from the state of Georgia, Osborne from Kentucky. Osborne again, low sides here. Deaver says no on this one now. 9 laps to go. Mitchell Hodak and Quentin Moore, those two waiting to evade if something happens. But those two are engaging in a bit of a war themselves right there. They are. Look at how close they are right now. Hodak is now within 0.4 of a second between the front two. So we're now just gonna go throw Ford in this battle as well too. And here comes Q-Man, Quentin Moore to the low side for the number 3 position. Lap car in front, it's William Brock in car number 4. Deaver down the low side, and somebody crashed on the front stretch, looks like. I thought somebody crashed on the front stretch, actually, so my mistake on that one. And Osborne loses the position right there. Here comes Osborne got held up in the 4 car of William Brock and cost him the shot of the lead. Here comes Hodak. Mitchell Hodak, car number 22 to the low side. Quentin Moore trying to help Osborne, but now Hodak blocks him back past that 26 car. Five laps to go at Dover. Here comes Keith Batson, 28 car. Looking for 4th position. He's got it. Here comes the surpriser, Alexander Rowe. He had a couple of second-place finishes last season there, and right now running good in 6th position. And at number 10, Pure Later Chevrolet, and he's got one of the best, Colin Cropley. Right behind him in that number 25 car. Osborne back inside, trying to look for a second-place position, but Mitchell Hodak has made it all up now back in that 3 car. Cole Deaver is sweating bullets right now in that Goodwrench Chevrolet. Hodak to the low side. He says go. Deaver says no. 3 laps remaining. Osborne to 2nd. Hodak got slipped on the racetrack right now. And here comes Joshua to the low side of Deaver. Deaver slams the door again in Osborne's face now. Coming down for 2 laps to go. It is bumper to bumper between Chevy and Buick right now. Ford in 3rd position. Jessica Shelton up ahead in that 9 car. What's she going to do? Deaver to the inside. And he's going to trick Shelton. Joshua Osborne's going to take the lead. Yellow flag is flown. Cole Deaver wrecks Jessica Shelton in turn 3 and cost himself the race to Joshua Osborne. I don't believe it. Unbelievable. And Joshua better slow down because he's ahead of the pace car right now. Oh, brother, are we going to see a disqualification here? Oh, no. And Osborne is now slowed down to almost a stop right there. Oh, my gosh. Where's the pace car? And pace car's on pit road right now. Osborne is going to cross the start-finish line first. Yes, he's going to. Oh, my gosh. I thought for a second we was going to have a winner disqualified by finishing ahead of the pace car under caution. Oh, my gosh. What an unbelievable development here at Dover Downs International Speedway. What in the world happened? Take a look at what happened here. Deaver to the inside of Shelton going into turn number 3. He just wrecks Jessica Shelton coming in the third turn. And Jessica taking out her frustration on everybody else right there, just rams into Tori Gossett's car. So there's your finishing order right here. Joshua Osborne is your winner of the FedEx 400 in an unbelievable finish. Oh my gosh, I cannot fathom what just happened right there. The weirdest finish we ever had at Dover. And poor Cole Deaver, he is going to want to forget this finisher. Even though he does come up in 4th position, a good day for Deaver nonetheless. But he was that close to a victory right there. And I think he had a car that probably could have held off Osborne had all this not have happened right there. But oh my gosh. Quentin Moore comes home in 3rd position with Mitchell Hodak finishing 2nd in today's race, finishing under caution. Keith Batson finishes in 5th position. Colin Cropley 6th. Alexander Rose 7th. 8th will go to Charles Sanford. 9th to Dylan Young. Seth Cole comes on 10th. 11th will go to Ryan George. Carson Gum 12th. 13th Kat Batson. 14th Phil Parker. Aubrey Scott 15th. Then Nathan Orman. Caleb Fogler. Trent Dunham. Daniel Boyles. Laura Chung. The top 20. Then Reggie Fogelman's 21st. Mike Becker 22nd. 23rd will go to Cody McGirt. Kyle Matthews 24th. Austin Reed 25th. 26th will go to Jackson Haywood. 27th to Ben Cohen. Rob Evans 28th. 29th will go to Eric Monaco. Jessica Shelton in a whirlwind day finishes in 30th position. 31st will go to Tori Gossett. 32nd will go to William Brock. Zachary Fitzwater 33rd. The last car to finish this race here, 4 laps down. Cars out of race: Dylan Poteet, Ryan Brummer, Matt McIntyre, Noah Sewell, Raphael Leduc, and Chris Dollerton. The finishing order in this race here today. And yeah, like I said, Jessica Shelton, after getting turned there, just for no reason took her frustration out on Tori Gossett when she hit her on pit road. But anyway, so that being said here, Joshua Osborne. Wasn't the way I'm sure he wanted to win this race, but knowing him, he'll take it as he becomes the 2nd repeat winner of the season. Joining Kyle Matthews on the list here, average speed 123.836. Boy, we said Dover can be wild, and I tell you, it lives up to the name of Monster Mile, and it's Osborne who tames the beast here at Dover. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the Industry Sports and Gaming channel. We got everything in the channel. We got inner races, we got gaming videos, we got inner online videos. Whatever the president of the industry South Dakota desires to have for a show, be sure to check out Seth's Store Sell Cup Series, the main series on his channel. If you want to enter future seasons of Seth Series, be sure to get with Seth and he'll get you going. And also, if you want, be sure to check out Dylan Young's Spectrum Mobile Cup Series on his channel, X867539858X. That's Dylan as his channel. For some more NNSCRA sports offline action. And also check out the channel that Dylan has collaborated with Kyle Matthews to do it called We the Coasters. If you are a roller coaster / amusement park / theme park fan, then We the Coasters is a channel for you. And subscribe to that channel, of course, and also subscribe to this channel you're watching right here, the Industry Sports and Gaming channel, for some cool stuff as well too. You will not regret doing so. So that will do it here today at Dover. For now, James Qualls. This has been a production of the Industry, celebrating 11 years of offline racing. As best, we'll see you at Riverside for the second road course race of the season for the Budweiser 400.